Wow, we have completed another journey of the Bible in 90 days. We first did this as a congregation back in 2011. The idea was brought to us by Joanna Hardy, who had done it individually and thought it would be a great idea for the congregation, and it was. And we've been doing it every 2 years since then. Thank you, Joanna, for the idea and for your leadership with this. And thank you to all of you who have participated in this in different ways and at different times. Every year we learn something different, and some of us have done this journey every 2 years, and it's amazing how we continue to discover new things. It's a way of opening our hearts and opening our minds. I invite you to already begin to plan to join us again in 2023 for this incredible adventure of the Bible in 90 days. And again, thank you, Joanna, and thank you everyone who helped bring the Bible alive this year.
Since this is my first time having read the Bible, and one thing I will say is that it's given me definitely an enlightenment onto the perspective of many people who are very religious, whether that be Christian, Jewish, Muslim, just any religion for that matter.
I kind of really like the Old Testament kind of better. It gave, for me, a better understanding of what it takes to be a Christian, what it takes to believe in God, and what God expects from you.
So for me, this was the fourth journey with the Bible in 90 days, and each time it reveals new things.
I've done sermons during this time. I've facilitated a number of book studies, and B90's been right in the middle of all of them. And it's been super helpful in terms of being able to connect what I was doing in those other places. So that's been exciting. I've been really appreciative of that.
For me, having gone through this 4 times, I really believe the Bible's old words, but there's something new each time I look at it. And they're not necessarily answers, but they are next steps on my spiritual journey.
The best part I found was this sense of community. It's meeting every week and talking over passages that we found difficult from the Hebrew scriptures as well as the New Testament.
For me, this time also the discussions were almost more enjoyable than the reading itself, and that was due to things that people brought to the table.
It's definitely making me more open-minded to trying to understand the words that come from these beliefs, and it's given me a lot to think about and a lot to reveal about myself and my relationship with God and my feelings about belief and faith, and it gives me a different understanding on purpose and forgiveness and the words that it tries to relay.
And this time through, I felt more awareness of context at a number of places that I didn't before.
Everyone in this group has brought things to my attention that had me thinking of these books in new ways.
And I think the reading, the discussions, what we've shared together has been, I think, the best time we've gone through this. And I'm really grateful for everyone.
The fourth time now that I've read it, I still find myself underlying passages that are different from the other 3 times I've read the same text. And I wonder, how did I miss this point, or why would it strike me differently this time? So this is really, for me, a testament that the Bible is kind of a living word, and the way we read it and we understand it changes throughout our life. And it's never a bad moment to reread something just because we know the passage, or we believe we know it, or we've read it before and we've heard it so many times.
Taking in and pondering what what was meant by the writer and what does that mean for my life and what sense that I can make of the things that I'm reading and hearing.
This experience with B90 was awesome. This is the 8th time I've done the Bible in 90 days, the 7th time with MCCCDC, and it was just as exciting and inspiring as it ever was. I hope that many of you will join us or join us again in 2023. I'm looking forward to it.
I enjoyed it, I look forward to the next time we do it.